Hey guys, welcome back to Diet Jesus. My name is Maple.
And I'm Arianna.
And today we're watching Game of Thrones. We're on Season 2, Episode 5.
Yeah, and if you like what you see here, like and subscribe, and then check out our Patreon. We've got full-length watch-alongs as well as early access to future YouTube edits before they go live on the channel. And we are so far ahead over there.
You swear it?
By the mother, my son has no interest in the Iron Throne.
That is true. He just wants
The North.
the North.
And I see no reason for hostility between us. Your son can go on calling himself king in the North, provided he swears me an oath of fealty.
And the wording of this oath?
The same Ned Stark swore to Robert 18 years ago. Cat, their friendship held the kingdoms together.
And in return for my son's loyalty?
In the morning, I'll destroy my brother's army. When that's done, Baratheon and Stark will fight their common enemy together, as they have done many times before.
Which, is that the Lannisters?
Our two houses have always been close, which is why I am begging you to reconsider this battle. Negotiate a peace with your brothers.
Negotiate with Stannis. You heard him out there. I'd have better luck debating the wind. Please bring my terms to your son. I believe we are natural allies.
But the thing
It feels
is,
the same. Then this war in a fortnight.
except it's not going to happen because she has a vagina demon, and there it is. There it is.
What the
Already.
Is it about to fucking...
Yep. Told you. I knew it.
They cannot be for real. They cannot be serious.
It wasn't
She's BA, though. Damn.
Okay, what are the odds of the timing that you fucking just like queef that thing out just in like the timing of that conversation for your pussy demon to be like,
I feel like that was intentional. I feel like
I'll be
she
there.
brewed up that spell.
that was horrifying.
Yeah.
I mean, I know she's sad about
But why is she this sad about him? We were just, well, I mean, we don't know what's been going on since he left. But she's like distraught.
I know she's like real.
They'll hang you for this.
No, I don't know. No, that's weird.
You can't avenge him if you're dead.
Maybe because she really believed in the cause.
I guess. I mean, that's some devotion. Because that was like a lover's cry.
Or
Definitely
like
not lover.
losing a family member.
Yeah, losing a family member. I just like, yeah. Like she just got knighted. Like she was not a knight
know.
before. That's why I'm just like, I don't.
I
for
love
me.
him. I don't love Littlefinger, but I love that man. I don't love Littlefinger, but
We need to go home. Loris.
My lord, my lady, get out. Stannis will be here in an hour. When he arrives, Renly's bannermen will flock to him. Your former companions will fight for the privilege of selling you to their new king.
And you want that privilege for yourself.
You will note that I am standing here talking to you, not Stannis.
There's no time for this.
Ride back to Highgarden, sister. I'm not running from Stannis.
Green of Tarth murdered Renly.
I don't believe that. You don't believe that.
yeah, you guys need to be realistic about.
That was a crazy thing. Like,
I love how nonchalant they just like fucking just like kill people.
yeah.
Like it is straight up like I was not expecting him to die like that.
What do you desire most in this world?
Revenge.
I have always found that to be the purest of motivations. But you won't have a chance to put your sword through Stannis. You'll be cut to pieces before he sets foot on solid ground. If it is justice that you want, be smart about it.
You can't avenge him from the grave.
Where does it go? Like I thought there was going to be more development on the pussy demon before it like did something.
I thought he was just the. I thought it was just the ambassador. Then Sass. Oh my god.
So then does it go back home to her like her child? Like does she keep them?
Calling yourself king doesn't make you one. And if Renly
Truly.
wasn't a king, I wasn't a queen.
Do you want to be a queen?
No. I want to be the queen.
Damn. I knew I liked her. I think they're about to team up.
Killed? By whom?
Most seem to implicate Catelyn Stark in some way, while still others say it was Stannis himself who did it after
It was Stannis,
negotiations went
technically.
sour.
Whomever did it, I say, well done.
It's not what Varys says. He says Renly's army's flocking to support Stannis, which would give Stannis superiority over us on both land and sea.
Littlefinger says we can outspend him 3-1.
And I say Father raised you to have too much respect for money. Stannis
Ooh.
Baratheon is coming for us. Sooner rather than later.
Aren't there other things you should be doing, like sealing my daughter in a crate so you can ship her away?
She'll be safer indoor.
Yes, I know how concerned you are for her safety.
So happens that I am. Marcella's a sweet, innocent girl, and I don't blame her at all for you.
So clever.
Yeah.
You're always so clever with your schemes and your plots.
Girl, and you're too worried about
thing.
murdering babies with your
We need to be
incestuous
ready.
love child
Concern yourself over
to fucking defend yourself in battle, you idiot.
Of siege preparations.
May I ask specifically what the
He's
king
not gonna
has in mind?
know. Yeah, why are we trusting Joffrey with this?
Vaguely, the answer will be the same.
I don't know why we trust Joffrey.
That's
for
what I'm
anything.
saying. Like, what
He's
are
a moron.
That we talk about this.
It's the king's royal prerogative to withhold sensitive information from his council.
I think she wants to feel like she still has sway with Joffrey and power over him, but
Wildfire.
I don't think she realizes like this shit is bad.
You wouldn't lie to me, would you, cousin?
No,
That's a lie right there.
it's not a lie. Why would I lie?
If the vile allegations against my brother and sister are true, do you think it will make Jamie more likely to kill you or less likely?
I'm telling you the
The
truth.
smart money would be on more likely.
She's making wildfire.
But then perhaps his own unnatural urges would give him sympathy for yours.
The Alchemist Guild has been commissioned.
There's only one way to find out.
They have thousands of pots already stored in their vaults. They are planning to launch it from the city walls into Stannis' ships and armies. Please.
Wildfire?
Must be magic.
The Alchemist.
talking of the
That's not my
pirates.
marker.
The
The
pyromancer.
other night,
The alchemist
after I
commission.
left her, she went to meet him. I swear to you,
Swear to me on what?
on my life,
But I don't care about your life.
Huh?
in the light of the Seven, by all that is holy and right, I, Lancel Lannister, do solemnly vow.
All right, enough. Even torturing you is boring. Get out.
Pots launched
Tell my friend Bronn to please kill you if anything should
at
happen.
the boats. Okay. Okay, well.
Pleasure.
It's kind of like Avatar: The Last Airbender. Wasn't there a scene where
Oh,
they
yeah, yeah, yeah.
throw?
I wanted to let you know that people
Yeah.
believe for him. Grace. Fools love a fool. I need to speak to you about what I saw in that cave.
Make it clear there'd be no need to speak to me in this matter.
Grace,
I've never known you to need to hear a thing twice.
and I've never known you to hide from the truth.
You come to lecture me on truth.
Come to tell you that what I saw.
All my brother's bannermen have come to my side. Except the Tyrells, who fled like cowards. They won't be able to resist us now. Soon I shall be sitting on the Iron Throne.
Nothing is worth what this will cost you, not even the
I
iron.
know more about it.
He's scared.
Uh-huh. Sure is.
Just say, dude, there was a pussy demon. I don't know how to explain it. The fact that he's even asking permission to explain that is crazy.
Consolidated my troops. We'll make short work of the Lannisters' fleet. Once Blackwater Bay is cleared, we'll deliver our troops to their doorstep and take the city.
And will you bring Lady Melisandre with you?
Well, that's not your concern.
If you take King's Landing with her by your side, the victory will be hers.
I never thought I'd have reason to doubt your loyalty. Was I wrong?
Loyal service means telling hard truths.
Oh, truth again. All right, what's the truth? The hard truth.
She's a foreigner, preaching a foreign religion. Some believe she whispers orders in your ear and you obey.
I'd say so.
Oh yeah.
do you believe?
She does though.
You won those bannermen from Renly. Don't lose them to her.
That is
Set out for
something.
King's Landing without Lady Melisandre.
God, the women pop off in the show. Like
I love
Blackwater
it.
Bay.
Your Grace, I'm honored, but my time on the sea was spent evading ships, not attacking them. The other lords won't be happy.
Most of those lords should consider themselves lucky I don't hang them for treason.
Oh crap, Renly. I need my pen. I gotta add him to the
dead,
dead list.
Dead.
Add him to the dead list.
My lord.
Fresh fruit. Stannis has more infantry, more ships, more horses. What do we have?
Is that mind of yours you keep going on about?
Yeah.
I've never actually been able to kill people with it.
Good thing. I'd be out of a job. What about your father?
He hasn't sent a raven in weeks. Very busy. Being repeatedly humiliated by Robb Stark is time-consuming. We won't be able to hold the city against Stannis, not the way Joffrey's planning on holding it.
Brother fornicates with sister in the bed of kings. Are we surprised when the fruit of the incest is rotten?
I mean,
A rotten king.
he is a rotten
Hard to
king.
argue with his assessment.
Not after what you did to your birthday present.
King is a lost cause.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I forgot about that. And Littlefinger still doesn't know, I don't think.
I also don't know if he's actually gonna have a massive response to it though. There's too much going on.
What? Demon monkey?
People think you're pulling the king's strings. They blame you for the city's ills.
Blame me? Trying to save them.
You don't need to convince me.
Demon monkey.
He is just becoming more and more bizarre, and I feel conflicted in my feelings towards him because I want to feel bad for him, but he's also just like
He's slimy
very
still.
cringe.
Yeah, he's very
I don't know how to
slimy
explain
still.
that. Like, it's past being slimy. He's kind of getting to the point where he's just like, it feels like secondhand embarrassment.
Yes.
You're the crew of the sea beach.
I can't think of his name right now. It's gonna drive me crazy.
Welcome. Stop.
Kendall. It's giving Kendall Roy.
Stop.
It's giving Kendall Roy.
Yeah, that is the same kind of cringe.
Stop.
Yeah, like that. Like,
Captain. Stony Shore. To raid their villages. There'll be spoils in it for you and women, if you do your jobs well.
And who decides if we've done our jobs well?
I do. Your captain.
They don't respect you, bro.
I have been reaving and raping since before you left Balon's balls, Captain. Don't reckon I've got much use for a captain at all. I'm thinking I could do the job of captain real well myself.
You better kill him right now. For that disrespect.
And I will hunt you down, drag you back here in chains, and hang you for a traitor.
You should have just killed him right now.
Congratulations on your first command.
Thank you. Kind of you to come see me off.
Oh, I'm.
what? Those carrots look so
I was just
good.
on my way to Red Harbor. I've got 30 ships.
Better get out there. Wouldn't want her to set sail without you.
That would never happen. My crew would wait on deck for a year if I asked them to. This lot, though. Enjoy the stony shore.
Like, he should have killed him right then and there to show that he meant business.
I'll take you up.
They send you to roll me out, dump me halfway in the sea. That would be good for a laugh.
They're not going to respect you until you prove yourself.
Exactly.
Now am I supposed to prove myself by pillaging piss-poor fishing villages?
Should have killed that guy? Question mark?
That's the task my father has given me. To prove that I'm a true Iron Islander.
They're all Iron Islanders. Do they do as they're told? Do they do as they like?
It's so crazy how, like, any other time we'd be like, why would you kill him? And we're both sitting here because of, like, we've learned how this show works.
More impressive lives than a few fishermen's daughters.
Ooh. Interesting.
We could take it.
Oh, we could. As soon as Winterfell got word that we'd taken Torrens Square, the Starks would send their men to take it back.
And that's how you're gonna earn the respect?
Take me to my ship.
See, I think that's my issue. Is like, I feel like he had a good friend with Rob.
Will they have a hard time
Yeah.
fed?
Starks understand winter better than we ever will. The cold won't beat them. We've underestimated the Stark boy for too long. He has a good mind for warfare. His men worship him. As long as he keeps winning battles, they'll keep believing he is king in the north.
They had no
We've been
idea.
waiting
It's just
for
right
him to
under their
fail.
nose.
He is not going to fail. So how do we stop him?
We've worked through the night, my lord. Perhaps we'd profit from some sleep.
Yes, I think you would, Reginald. And because you're my cousin, I might even let you wake from that sleep. Go. I'm sure your wife must miss you.
My wife's in Lannisport.
Well, then you better start riding. Go before I change my mind and send her ahead. Not wine, water. We'll be here for some time. Where are you from?
Maidenpool, my lord.
And who are the lords of Maidenpool? Remind me.
House Mooton.
And what is their sigil? A red salmon. I think a Maidenpool girl would remember that. You're a northerner, aren't you? Good. And one more time, where are you from?
Barrowton, my lord. House Dustin. 2 crossed long axes beneath a black crown.
And what do they say of Robb Stark in the north?
They call him the Young Wolf.
And?
They say he rides into battle on the back of a giant dire wolf. They say he can turn into a wolf himself when he wants. They say he can't be killed.
Do you believe them?
No, my lord. Anyone can be killed.
She's been doing her nightly prayers.
That water.
She's looking right into his eyes.
Yes, my lord. She could just poison them all right there. Take them all out.
I mean, it would be the smart thing to do, but...
Aqua Tofana their asses. Hey, is that... Does the fucking
Yep.
The fucking cart people.
Yep. Oh, because they were getting taken to the wall because they were bad. So then they went and joined the Lannisters.
Yeah, I think
when
he
they
was
all
like,
got out.
We need manpower before they even get to the wall.
I don't like this. And I knew this was going to come back.
Keeps her mouth closed. No one hears. And friends may talk in secret. Yes, a boy becomes a girl.
I was always a girl.
And I was always aware. But the girl keeps secrets. It is not for a man to spoil them.
You're one of them now. I should have let you burn.
And you fetch water for one of them now. Why is this right for you and wrong for me?
I didn't have a choice.
You did.
His hair is kind of slay.
Mm-hmm. It's that little
the money pieces.
Yeah.
A man pays his debts. A man owes 3.
3 what?
The Red God takes what is his, lovely girl. And only death may pay for life. You saved me and the 2 I was with. You stole 3 deaths from the Red God.
Who's the Red God? Is that one the 7?
We have to lift them back.
So they need to kill 3.
Speak 3 names, and the man will do the rest.
Ooh.
3 lives I will give you. No more, no less.
I can name anyone. And you'll kill him.
A man has said.
What is this? He's a foreigner
Well,
then?
he tortures everyone.
A man needs a name.
I don't know his name. They call him the Tickler.
That is enough. Go now, girl. Your master's thirsty.
It's like he's speaking in riddles.
I know. I was like, whoa, he's like very like poetic.
Not here yet. It has
I call him the tickler. That is enough.
When will he come? The half-hand does things in his own time.
I heard the half-hand spent half of last winter beyond the wall.
All winter. He was north of the Skirling Pass when the snows came. Had to wait for the thaw.
So it is possible for someone to survive out here on their own.
Possible for the half-hand.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Half-hand.
It is really pretty. Dude, it's so pretty. Oh my god, it makes me just... I'm ready for the snow.
You want a board? You're gonna
Yeah,
go board.
I'm ready for snowboarding. Dude, his wolf is so cool.
Mm-hmm. It was the runt of the litter.
Think of how old this place is. Before the Targaryens defeated the Andals, before the Andals took Westeros from the First Men, thousands and thousands of years ago. The
I
First
love
Men
him.
stood here, where we're standing, all through the long night. What do you think they were like, the First Men?
Stupid. Smart people don't find themselves in places like this.
I think they were afraid. I think they came here to get away from...
That looks crazy. Those clouds
Yeah.
look wild.
I don't think it worked.
It's given a little bit of Star Wars.
Yeah, where the f are they filming this?
Or do you think it's CGI?
That has to be somewhere.
One blast
Well, I
for
believe-
Rangers returning. Wildlings is 2 blasts. And 3 for White Walkers. It's been 1,000 years, but that's the only time they blow the horn 3 times.
Well, if it's been 1,000 years, how do you know?
Because these
Well-
books.
I read it in a book.
Yeah, I was gonna say because he reads.
Miss Coronafan.
Aye, we'll live another day. Hurrah.
He's giving Daria energy. Like,
Cannot wait to be released
he wants to be dead so bad.
from the prison of his flesh.
I remember reading an old sailor's proverb. Piss on
Oh, is this the
wildfire,
blasting
and your
jelly?
tongue burns off.
Yeah.
Not conducted
Blasting
this
jelly.
experiment.
That's what, yeah. It's congruent with
will be true. The
wildfire, I would
substance
assume.
burns so hot it melts wood, stone, even steel. The substance burns so hot it melts flesh like tallow.
That's sick.
Like tallow?
Like tallow.
That is insane.
What a statement.
Was the key to the Targaryen power.
My companion takes issue.
If I could tell you how many crazy old men I've seen pushing carts around army camps, making grand claims about jars full of pig shit. No offense meant.
Our order does not deal in pig shit. The substance is
The alchemist order?
and we have been perfecting it since the days of Magor.
To do what?
Alchemist commission.
Are put in catapults.
Oh, no, she commissioned the alchemist.
Uh-oh.
So it would the...
If you could get real soldiers to man the catapults, then maybe you'd hit your target 1 time in 10. But all the real soldiers are in the Riverlands with your
Guild. That's what it was. Right?
I don't know if you've ever seen a battle, old man, but things can get a bit messy. Because when we're flinging things at Stannis, he's flinging them right back up, which means pots falling. which means fire inside the walls, which means the pawns trying to defend the city end up burning it down.
Because it sounds like it will melt through everything.
Whilst Aerys Targaryen lived.
He's not living anymore.
Order. Is it
And
the
all his
order?
pots of wildfire didn't help him, did they? Men win wars, not magic tricks.
The pussy demon.
It got somewhere.
Oh my god, it's like a freaking nuclear bomb under the city.
Day and night, ever since your royal sister commanded us to do so.
Exactly.
7,811.
Damn.
Enough to burn Stannis Baratheon's fleet and armies both.
This is a shit idea.
Afraid I have to concur with my advisor, Wisdom Haling. The contents of this room could lay King's Landing low. You won't be making wildfire for my sister any longer. You'll be making it for me.
Damn.
Dracarys.
Dracarys wants human
I'm
flesh.
so excited to see the city.
He'll be able to feed himself from now on. He loves you.
Oh, it's like a
So
cat.
cute.
I love it.
Why is she pissed?
Thank you, my friend. Did you see the dress Zaro had made for you? They say he's the wealthiest man in Karth.
It is known.
And if Karth is the wealthiest city in Essos...
The last time a rich man gave me a dress, he was selling me to Khal Drogo.
Zara is our host, but we know nothing about him.
Are they competing? Is that what it is?
Men like to talk about other men.
Maybe, or, you know, maybe she just didn't want her life to change so much.
You would look like a real princess in Zara.
She's not a princess, she's a Khaleesi.
See? Yeah, see how there's like that weird tension right there?
Yeah.
Are they in love? Are you in love with her?
Harry, Khaleesi, you are their guest. It would be rude not to.
Oh, frick, birds, dude. I love birds.
Okay, I was like, where are you going?
Oh my god. No, I was just like, they look so cool.
It sounds wonderful.
The Marinese think they have a nice job. I will take you there myself.
Please excuse me for a thing. What are they doing?
Malacco says the statue is too heavy to carry. Cavaro says that Malacco is an idiot. They can pry out the gems, the rest is pure gold.
Iwisaki mai, Kisise.
Kishinevaki mai, jelas vos vavarani mai, vos tavi mai, vos ivizi mai.
Vasechi Jechalisi, Kisha Boyake at Cesaram Kishi.
Kashnevaki vos alich. Hash adrik kishi vasiere ashaun, ana adrik kishi vos alich.
I mean, that is their ways. They pillage, rape and pillage.
He wants to cut, chop, and melt.
Oh my gosh.
Dothraki knew how to do was steal things better men have built.
It's not the only thing. They're quite good at killing the better men.
It's not the kind of queen I'm going to be.
Mother of Dragons.
Ooh.
On behalf of the Warlocks of Karth,
Warlocks of Karth. I love that.
a demonstration.
What?
I'm scared. That guy scares me. Should I be scared?
Look at it.
He's a warlock.
Into its depths. Look closely.
Qarth.
And you can see yourself in them.
Whoa.
More than once. Should you grow tired of Saro's baubles and trinkets, it would be an honor to host you at the House of the Undying. You are always welcome, Mother of Dragons.
My apologies. Priapri is one of the 13. It was customary for me to extend him an invitation. Customs die slow deaths in Karth.
What is the House of the Undying?
It is where the warlocks go to squint at dusty books and drink shade of the evening. It turns their lips blue and their minds soft. So soft, they actually believe their parlor tricks are magic.
Seem a little magical to me.
I mean, there were definitely two of him, so...
You watch over her.
Do I know you?
Oh, man.
I know you.
We're getting so much.
You're a Mormont of Bear Island.
Who are you?
I'm no one.
I don't know. You got a
She
full
is the
mouth.
mother of dragons. She needs true protectors, now more than ever. They shall come day and night to see the wonder born into the world again. And when they see, they shall lust. For dragons are fire made flesh, and fire is power.
You ain't wrong.
Very caveman, but very true.
Well, if you controlled the fire, you controlled the world. Sorry, I'm losing it.
To me, it just looked like
Pussy demon?
Pussy
shadow in
demon.
the shape of a man.
In the shape of Stannis.
Was that the son he put in her? Ooh.
We should reach my son's camp tomorrow.
Will you stay there long, my lady?
Only long enough to tell Rob what I have seen. After that, I will leave for Winterfell.
Finally. That poor cat has been on the road forever.
Once you're safely back amongst your own people, will you give me leave to go, my lady?
You mean to kill Stannis?
I swore a vow.
But Stannis has a great army around him.
She is very serious.
His own guards are sworn to keep him safe.
Please give us more
any
backstory.
of them.
Yeah, true.
I should never have fled.
Oh, well, yeah, it's a little late for that.
You served him bravely.
I only held him that once. As he was dying.
What is going on?
It's driving me insane.
Gone, Brienne. You serve nothing and no one by following him into the earth.
Like, were you in love with him?
Enemies are Rob's enemies as well.
I do not know your son, my lady.
Okay.
But I could serve you if you would have me.
Yeah.
Courage. And I think that when the time comes, you will not hold me back. Promise me that you will not hold me back from Stannis.
That's a bold
When
promise.
the time comes, I will not hold you back.
Then I am yours, my lady. I will shield your back and give my life for yours if it comes to that. I swear it by the old gods and the new.
I vow that you shall always have a place in my home and at my table, and that I shall ask no service of you that might bring you dishonor.
Oh, dang.
I swear it by the old gods and the new.
That's a great deal.
Not just thieves, my lord. There's wolves in their mills now. Come down at the night and they kill my sheep. 3 sons is away fighting for your brother, my lord. I've no one to mind my flock now, only me.
We can send 2 orphan boys from Winterstown home with you to help watch over your flock.
That's actually a pretty good plan.
My wife always prayed for more children. We look after them. Thank you, my lord. May the gods bless you and yours.
Why are we just crushing nuts? Yeah, like...
Is everyone going to go for a ride before dark?
Lord Stark, Torrens Square is under siege. Torrens Square is barely 40 leagues from here. How can the Lannisters strike so far north?
Not
The
the
Arabian party
Lannisters.
led by the Mountain. Might be sellswords paid by Tywin Lannister.
Oh,
We have to help them.
And most of the fighting men are away with Rob, but I can gather 200 decent men. Do you need so many?
If we can't protect our own bannermen, why should they protect us? Go, Sir Roderick. Take the men you need.
Won't take long, my lord. Southerners don't do well up here.
This will be interesting. Is Greyjoy about to get his ass handed to him?
I don't know because they just said the mountain. Now I'm confused again.
There's Mance Raider, plenty of time to throw a party, you know.
Mance Raider.
And the wildlings have joined him.
From what we can tell, all of them. They're almost ready to make their move. Where? Somewhere safe, somewhere south. And we can't wait for them here with nothing but a pile of stones to protect us.
You're saying we should fall back to the wall?
Mance was one of us, once.
Oh, damn.
Now he's one of
That's
them.
a big development.
He's going to teach them our way of doing things. They'll hit us in force, and they won't run away when we hit back. So we need to be more like them. Do things their way. Sneak in, kill Mance, and scatter them to the winds before they can march on the wall.
We need to get rid of those lookouts.
It's not a job for 400 men.
Lord Commander, I'd like to join Lord Corrin.
Is he half hand?
Stewards, no, not a ranger.
I fought and killed a white. How many rangers can say that?
He's the one.
Killed a white. You also let an old man beat your buddy.
Praster. Well, in the boy's defence, that's a tough old goat.
I could take up John's duties while he's gone, my lord. It'd be no trouble.
Damn well, and Jon Snow are just...
Sam is so sweet.
He's so sweet.
I hope you make a better ranger than you do a steward.
Well, you never should have made him a steward, or let him be made a steward either. But also, I understand that he's going to take your place, but, like, still.
So, tell me, how long has your manservant been in love with you?
He's not my manservant and he's not in love with me. He's my advisor.
Beautiful dress.
Unlikely. You can almost always tell what a man wants.
And what about what a woman wants?
Much more complicated.
Ha!
You, for example, what do you want?
To cross the narrow sea and take back the Iron Throne.
Why?
Because I promised my Khalifa I'd protect them and find them a safe home.
You want to conquer the 7 kingdoms for the Dothraki?
I want them because they're mine by right. The Iron Throne is mine and I will take it.
A conqueror?
And how did you get all of this? Did someone give it to you?
No. I come from nothing. I hit the docks like a piece of cargo, except someone normally cares what happens to cargo.
So you wanted more than you had, and you took it. You're a conqueror too. You're just less ambitious. What do you want, Zarazo and Doxos? The gates of the city, you bled for me. Why?
I will show you why. The door in the vault is made of Valyrian stone. The hardest steel does not make a mark. I offer the greatest locksmith in Karth their weight in gold if they could break into it. I made the same offer to the greatest thieves. They all went home empty-handed. The only thing that can open this door is this key.
And behind the door?
Crack.
And it can all be mine.
All? Well, let us say half. More than enough to buy horses, ships, armies.
All I have to do.
Is marry me.
That's a lot, actually.
That was a romantic proposal.
I've already married once for love, but the gods stole her from me. I come from nothing. My mother and father never owned a pair of shoes.
Oh my gosh.
But marry me and I will give you the 7 kingdoms. And our children will be princes and princesses. See, I have more ambition than you thought. The time is right, Daenerys Targaryen, first of your name. Robert Baratheon is dead.
Girl, I think that was the least of your problems.
If you cross the sea with an armor you bought and a fallen husband who paid for it.
One another. The Starks fight the Lannisters, the Baratheons fight each other.
According to your new friend, who earned your trust by cutting his hand?
The time to strike is now. We need to find ships and an army or we'll spend the rest of our lives rotting away at the edge of the world.
Rich men do not become rich by giving more than they get. They'll give you ships and soldiers, and they'll own you forever. Moving carefully is the hard way, but it's the right way.
And if I'd listened to that advice outside the gates of Karth, we'd all be dead by now.
I know the opportunity before you seems like the last you'll ever have, but you must
Do not speak to me like I'm a child.
I don't think he is.
I only want...
What do you want? Tell me.
Oh, he got in her head.
Why?
You have a good claim, a title, a birthright, but you have something more than that. You may cover it up and deny it, but you have a gentle heart. You would not only be respected and feared, you would be loved. Someone who can rule and should rule. Centuries come and go without a person like that coming into the world. There are times when I look at you and I still can't believe you're real.
He, to me, is like in love with her in the sense of like a beacon in
So what would you
the
have
world.
Me do as my advisor?
Don't marry that man.
Not that fast.
Yeah, maybe consider.
Find your own ship. You only need one. The allies we need are in Westeros, not Garth.
And how do I get this ship?
I'll find it for you. Sound ship with a good captain.
I'm just like worried she's just like leaving the dragons like in the room.
Yeah. I was literally just thinking that.
Yeah, yeah, with his shirt off. Whoa.
Sideways.
Why?
Smaller target.
Am I fighting someone?
You're practicing for a fight. You should practice right.
The tickler is dead. How though? Oh damn! Did you? Hot dang! He's just like eating an apple, like chilling. I'm kind of obsessed now.
What? He's
I'm
dope.
kind of obsessed now.
That is a wild character. Honestly,
he's creepy. He's scary.
He
But
is
that
scary,
was
but
amazing.
slay. That's why I said he
Yes.
kind of looks like, I don't know, he kind of looks slay. Like,
Yeah,
what is with the,
100%.
why does he have such a distinct, like, he's like distinct hair. Like,
He's
it's
just-
such a specific character to have come in the moment for her.
1,000%.
Like,
well, I feel like everyone around Arya has kind of been that way because, like, her fighting teacher, like, was very
I think I like her storyline the best.
the best. Like, I mean, it's hard and it's sad, but I love the people she's with, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Also, the
and
fact
she's
that
just
she's
so
literally
smart.
gets to be like in the room that
Yeah.
those conversations are being had. Like, she's getting all of the tea.
yeah, it's just gonna be so scary. Like, it's also insane that with her short hair and whatever, and just like, also you have to think like it's medieval. Like, there is no like circulating pictures unless you've seen, like, you know, in the olden days, you sent a portrait to the king.
Yeah,
to
like,
see if
unless
they
you
liked the
really
queen,
know what somebody
someone
looks like.
if you've never met them. So like, it's crazy though that there still has not been a person that has come to town yet or that they showed us, which honestly is probably intentional, but that no one's recognized her at all though too. So that's cool.
Yeah, they were dropping a lot of information.
So much.
I mean,
missing
between
something.
the warlocks with the blasting jelly,
No, those are the alchemists have the blasting jelly.
Oh yeah,
Warlocks
sorry.
are-
Alchemist with the blasting jelly, the warlocks, and like the 13 of Karth. And then you've got Zaro, Zohan, that guy trying to marry
Daxos,
Khaleesi, Sir Davos warning him of the
warning
pussy
Stannis?
demon.
Yep.
He's warning Stannis, which I feel like that's
Stannis
an important conversation.
Stannis did say he wouldn't take Melisandre to Westeros, so that is...
Yeah, but I think he's right that people
100%.
think that she's whispering things to him because the minute that she probably finds out that she won't be going, she's going to make him make...
Because, she's the one fighting for the power. It's very obvious.
Yeah, like she did, like literally all she had to do was like, I'll give you a son. And then he was like, whoa!
And then it was
like lost his damn mind and then made a pussy demon.
Oh, Brienne of Tarth and Kat coming together I really like, but also I don't know if it's like reading too much or maybe that's just how deep night devotion goes, but I don't understand.
Or maybe it
her
was just an
level of
acting
grief.
choice. Like, I mean, like, it was like maybe like she was just really proud that like she got to be knighted.
He gave her the
and,
chance, but
like gave her the chance,
guess
and then
we're
she
not
feels like
seeing-
she failed, and then
Yeah.
like she was really like believing in the cause, and now she feels like it's fucked because it's like now
Yeah.
all of those troops, like by her lack of like being able to protect him, which girl, there was nothing you could do.
Yeah.
That man,
he was dead.
He was dead. That queef came in hard and hot and heavy. He was dead.
That queen came in hard and heavy.
Dude.
Yo.
That's
That's going on shirts. Bet neck bitch.
Bet neck bitch. Do Something Baby Batman is still my favorite.
That's true.
I say that all the time now, which is my own like, and I don't know why
That's
I
you
said that.
memeing yourself.
Yeah, I memed myself, which it's not even a relevant meme. Like people probably don't even know that.
Nope.
There was just whatever. Watch the Batman reactions in one of them. But
Anyway, that hot, hard queef.
Hot, hard, fast queef. There was nothing he could do.
Nothing he could do.
Nothing he could do.
He was dead. But yeah, and it might have just been an acting choice. It just felt like a lot, and I was like very confused. And then, but maybe she's just a person. She's got a lot of feelings. She got to put somewhere there. But you're right. And also, the time piece is affecting stuff too, because we don't really know how much time is passing between each of these scenes. and
What
everything
was the girl that was with Robert? The brother and sister, but the sister was with Robert, and now her and Littlefinger are like.
Oh, he was with Renly.
What's her name?
It's Maggie.
Oh yeah, Renly. Sorry, yeah.
That's why I was getting confused.
What's her name?
I was like, Rob. It's Marjorie of House of
yeah.
Tyrell.
Okay, that whole
Marjorie?
thing is gonna be that's something.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie though. So so I do like that we did the like and dislike, not bad and good, because everyone is clearly out for their own actions. You know what I mean? But she's calculating, and I like the way she's calculated. I don't know. It's like it's not
feel
as
like
off-putting.
It's gonna come down. Like I feel like there will be like, there's like. I love that the women are just like as involved because there's the Red Witch,
absolutely.
there's Kat.
Yeah.
I feel like Kat though is older. She may not be as involved. I think she'll only be as involved as Rob is involved.
She's out to protect her kid. Her
Exactly.
kids. That's
Like,
really her.
that's
main
really
goal,
her
truly.
thing.
It's not about the power.
But you have Marjorie, you have the Red Witch, Melisandre, and then Khaleesi, and Cersei.
And honestly, all of them, like as much as I hate Cersei, I understand Cersei to a certain degree, but also fuck her. But yeah, but like they are all
I think
just
she's
moving so much chess pieces.
Cersei fucked herself over.
Oh, 100%.
Because
100%.
Joffrey, like, yeah. Well, and it makes sense now why she wasn't saying anything because she's the one who wanted them to make the blasting jelly.
Yeah.
Which is wild. And there's just rats running around in there. Like, what if one of like the wood planks on the platform
But
drops,
this is
and
my
they
thing
all
that-
blow up? It's like
Is
when you blow something up in Minecraft, it's just gonna fucking blow a crater into the ground and your map's destroyed.
That's where I'm confused. So it explodes. It can just explode without. fire
like, does it
being
have to be activated?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it has to, like, fire has to be added to it. But once it is added to it, it wildfire. You know what I mean? Everywhere. Can't control it. Burning at a hotter degree. It's like, you know what I mean? Like blasting jelly, because I think it has to be
like ignited.
Again, I think. I don't know. Someone explain it in the comments. I know you guys always have our back with that stuff. I'm just whatever. But yeah, I just feel like there's fucking Greyjoy. So, and the fact that they said the mountains attacking the port, but they had just said like they're
but I thought Theon was supposed to go there.
That's what I'm saying. That's where I got confused.
Okay, so the reason I said, oh, is Theon about to get his ass handed to him, is because if Theon shows up thinking that he's gonna take over that spot,
but mountains
if
already
they're
there?
saying the mountains already there.
Okay, I get that now. I was like, wait, I'm so confused.
And then they send 200 men.
But because there's no way the mountain only came with few.
Yeah, but then they send 200 men. It's going to be like 3 people, but either way, I think Theon will get his ass spanked.
Or if he doesn't, he comes out on top.
Or
That's
does he get
crazy.
captured again?
That's even better. Talk about some karma.
And then they take him back in?
Maybe. I don't know. I also don't know, and this is the other thing, and this is why I wish they did better inside the episodes, because I want to know more. I also just cannot tell where he, like, is he playing a long game, or is he just trying to earn the love of his father and his title?
Yeah,
Do you
like,
know
does
what I
he care
mean?
about anything greater than...
Like, does he want to ally with Rob? Like, is that in there at all, or does he just care about his father and family and the islands respecting him?
Yeah,
I can't tell.
I think if he defined that, if his character can define that at some point, maybe then he won't feel as cringe. I
That
don't know
might
how
be
to
it.
explain that.
No,
Like,
I
I
think
think he just feels
that
cringe
too.
because everybody has like a purpose and an intention, and his maybe is
feels
just like
blurred.
his is not like he doesn't have any like clear. I just like it's very confused. Like, which is why I said like I kind of feel like bad for him.
Yeah.
like, I want to feel bad for him
It's-
on one hand, but then it's like.
It's giving Kendall Roy 100%. He's still making
he's just
weird
kinda
choices.
acting on behalf of everyone else. He's like,
I don't know what he wants. Like, I think he wants to be king of the Iron Isles.
And I know that
but-
some things like aren't what you want, but it's
Right.
like he's not finding a solution within the means of what he has.
Yeah, and I think that is that piece. And I don't know.
Like
I'm
everyone else is scheming and he's not. Sorry, I keep interrupting you.
No, you're
but-
not. We're just interrupting each other.
I know sometimes people are like, oh, let them talk. But I think trust that Ariana and I communicate the way that we communicate, and there's
Yes.
not like we're not having any problems.
It's so funny. Anyway, we are so weird. But yeah, no, that what was the last thing you said? Because it sparked another idea.
Like I'm just not like he's just not defining anything
Right.
within the means that he has. So he just seems kind of like aimless.
Yes. And it's one of those things where it's aimless, and though I'm sure the writing is so good in the show, so I'm assuming we'll know better at some point. But right now, that is the cringe piece, and it does feel. It's like when, like, Kendall, why'd you rap? That's like,
yeah. Or like you were so right when you said that. All I could think about was Kendall with his birthday party.
Yep.
Like when he's like setting up his birthday party, and that's how Theon felt
that's how
at
it
the
felt
dock.
At the dock, and also, but this is the thing though too. And
Maybe I won't ascend
I
from
think-
the sky in a cross. They're like, you're gonna crucify yourself. Like everyone's like, okay.
We'll make it happen, but weird. But also, it's the thing though, because he is just that type of person that he came in and he thought he would be handed the shit on a silver platter, right? He came in like hitting on his own
I know,
sister, saying,
straight
"I'm the
diddling
king. I'll be the future king, and you could be my queen." Or blah 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 blah. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
like
then-
his sister has more like direction,
Yes,
and like intention, which is kind of crazy because like I just need I need more backstory. Like I have an understanding of who he is, but it's hard to see how even like his treatment with the Starks, right? Like I have a very limited scope on him as a character. So I think he feels weird because to me he's the most underdeveloped right now. I feel
would
like
say that.
by
Yeah,
season
that
2,
makes sense.
I feel like I've seen a lot of everyone else.
Right.
And like I have a good understanding of who they are. And it's like, yes, I know his backstory at this point, and like I've been introduced to other people now in relation to him, but like again, like his intention in his portion of the world and who his character is a little undefined for me.
Just always talking a big game while he bangs random chicks.
Yeah, he kind of just feels like he has so much backstory, but feels like a side character.
Yeah, and because he himself in this time is not doing anything.
Yeah,
he's literally just like, I'm gonna be king, and then he bangs and tells the unattractive young lady to turn around.
Yeah,
like, you know what I mean? Like that.
Yeah.
That's what he's done. He lusted after Roz and like was talking about that, and you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that's what. And he was mean to John.
Savage.
But this is where it's so confusing, because the only time you see him being like a decent, doing something that isn't just fuckery, is when he's being a good friend to Rob, and he's like has Rob's back. So that's why
Yeah.
it's all very confusing to me too. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like the best parts of him are with Rob, but you don't.
Yeah. Also, too, like, yeah, it's like,
it's weird. You know what I mean? Like when you could see him being a character and developing his own is when he's working with Rob.
Yeah.
Or did we just like cover something?
oh, is he secretly working with Rob?
That maybe that is the direction they have to take it. If you're only seeing him do good shit when he's with Rob, but I don't know, man. I think we're in it too deep now. I think we've gone too far.
Yeah.
All right.
So
now that we've done that,
yeah. I don't think I really have anything else.
that's it.
But yeah, thanks for hanging out with us, guys, and we will catch you in the next episode.
See you guys.
Bye.